Street is watching out for is Raymond Realty. The shares have surged after the company has launched an ultra-luxury project in BKC with a land parcel of 2 acres, a revenue potential of 2,000 crores. Harmohan H Sahni, who's the MD and CEO of Raymond Realty, now joins us. The important points, Mr. Sahni, will be how big will this premium housing segment be for you, the project pipeline outlook, and how will this expansion be funded? So let's talk about the timelines. By when do you first think that, we'll be able to realize the revenues of this 2,000 crore, the recoveries when they come in? And secondly, how is this expansion going to be funded? Two parts here.
Yeah, sure. So this project that we are launching, it is going to be launched today. We just got the RERA registration done very recently. It's Invictus by GS at Bandra, BKC, just at the edge of BKC, very, very prime location. So it warrants a premium and a luxury project. So that's why we have, come out with our highest offering, which is Invictus by GS. And this is about 2,000 crore top line project. The entire duration of the project is about 4.5 years. We are scheduled to complete it. The work at site has already begun. The demolition is complete. The site preparatory work is going on. And the launch, the experience center, everything else is also ready. So the revenue recognition for this will start, a very marginal part will start from this financial year itself, since we will get 1 quarter's benefit for this project. In terms of pre-sales, our overall pre-sale target for the year, we had given a guidance that we'll show a growth of 20% over last year. So which is close to a 3,000 crore number, which is what we have promised all along. And we are on track to achieve that. So this project will be an addition, will actually contribute to that. And as far as your second part was about the funding of this project, the funding for this project is already in place. Because the equity that we needed for the project most of that equity has already been infused in the project, because the approvals, because that's the big part where the money really goes in. And now that we are launching, the cash inflow will start. And as far as construction is concerned, we always get some kind of construction funding from a bank in place. So that is also in place. So the project is financially closed in that sense.
Yeah. Mr. Sahni,
the pre-sales will only add to that.
Well, Mr. Sahni, let's talk about those pre-sales. You're talking about a 20% growth, over FY25. In FY25, you had about 2,300 crores, and you've only done 760 crores so far. So how much better can the second half really be? And if you could also tell us what kind of new launches you have lined up in this ultra-luxury segment and otherwise.
So the ultra-luxury segment is this one project that we are doing in BKC. Then there is one project we are doing in Thane as well, which is also branded Invictus by GS. Because we believe in product branding. Each project is not going to be, reinventing the wheel. So we have 3 product categories: 10X, Address by GS, and Invictus by GS. So in the luxury segment, we have Invictus by GS, which is one launch we have already done in Thane this year for Invictus by GS and this BKC one. So that's on the luxury end. Then other than that, we have done one more launch in Thane, which is in the premium category, which is Address by GS. And going forward in Q4, we will be launching in Thane a 10X product as well, which will be a large project. And we are launching some retail as well. So we've got 2 more launches coming up in Thane. And outside of Thane, where we have other contracts, there will be 2 more launches apart from this launch. So we've got one other launch which is lined up for this quarter itself, if all goes well, or it may spill into first 2 weeks of Jan, which is Q4, which is the Vadala project that we have. That is also a very large project. And then Sion is another one which is scheduled to be launched in Q4. So that makes it 3 new projects which will certainly be launched this year outside of Thane, and 2 in Thane going forward. So 2 we have already launched in Thane. So these projects will contribute to the pre-sales number, and this is how it was planned for the year. So it's not by accident that we've got 760 pre-sales in H1, and then going forward, it is heavy on H2. That's how it was planned, because the launch of the projects was scheduled in that manner.
So, Mr. Sahni, you are confident that you will surpass that FY25 figure of 2,300 crores in terms of bookings in the second half?
Certainly, we will give a decent growth on top of that as well.
You have been speaking about 3,000 crores, so you are confident of that, right?
Yes.
All right.
Right. So, and in the ultra luxury segment as well, Mr. Sahni, you mentioned Thane and the BKC bit. How much bigger do you see that vertical becoming as part of your overall business? And are there any other geographies or micro markets that you are looking at when it comes to this segment beyond BKC and Thane?
Certainly. I mean, it all is warranted by the kind of location that we get, because, in luxury, location is what really matters. And we obviously have not focused on apartments worth 100 crores plus, which is South Bombay and some of the other markets. We are open to considering projects there, but we essentially want to stay at the deep end of the market and not go in the shallow part of the market. So where the buyers are going to be very limited. So keeping all that in mind, our selection of sites will depend on that. And by nature itself, the moment you do luxury, the exclusivity comes in. You really cannot go mass, and that's in every product category and not just real estate when it comes to luxury. So that will always play out. So you may not see many projects in this category. So most of our projects you will see in address by GS category, which is also a premium category, not affordable luxury or aspirational is what we really look at, not really affordable, because affordable is also a much abused term now. We don't know what it means. So yeah, that's
Right. Take that point. Thanks a lot, Mr. Sahni. Out of time, not out of questions, though. We request you to join us once again to discuss, the redevelopment theme, also your collection efficiency, etc., your cash flows. We'll talk about all of that at a later date. But as of now, the street likes, what you've been talking about in terms of collecting, or rather booking 3,000 crores, despite doing just about 700 crores in the first half of this year. Take a short break, come back, focus on the crypto markets. Manisha Gupta joins in on the other side.